lot of books, you've watched YouTube videos on how to make cheese. What about professional classes?
You know, I started off with Ricky Carroll's cheesemaking book, which is a wonderful introduction. And I found some other books that kind of helped to add to that knowledge base. And then I went really crazy and I bought some highly technical books by Paul Kinstedt and by Frank Kozakowski. And as soon as I cracked them open, I realized, oops, I've stepped into the deep end and I need to work up to that. So I set them back on the shelf and told myself I'll be back. I'll be back to these. About that time, I even went and visited Stuart Veldhuizen at Veldhuizen Cheese in Dublin. And people just ask, you know, how many cows do you have? Or do you have any baby cows? Or whatever. And I'm asking cheese-making questions. So I told him, you know, hey, I'm a home cheesemaker, and I'm, you know, trying to learn as much as I can and trying to learn about the cheesemakers in the area too, because I find it fascinating, and, you know, want to do what I can to support the cheesemakers. So he just threw his arm around my shoulder and says, oh, well, ask me anything you want. And he took me all over the farm and he gave me this great tour. So I'm deeply indebted to his enthusiasm and his openness. Then I went to the American Cheese Society and I met Dave Eagle from Eagle Mountain Cheese and Dairy in Granbury, Texas. And Dave said, hey, Dan, I know you're a home cheese maker, but you know, we offer some classes. I have this wonderful couple come down and teach these classes, Larry and Linda Falaise, and they're from Three Shepherds Dairy in Vermont. And during the colder months, they visit around the country and teach cheese classes in various places. And then in the warmer months, then they, you know, go ahead and milk their herd and make their own cheeses and sell them.